Look out, the boys coming down the road riding that old mule there. Who is that old banjo there? Why, it's old Stringbean. Pond Monitor it is. Pond Monitor, let's go out and listen to that and pick that old banjo little. Well, I'm a banjo picker right out of the south, and I come from there and climbing the drought, and I travel fast and I travel slow, but I never could have picked on the old banjo. Oh, the rain would come and the wind would blow, spread a little sunshine everywhere you go. People would come for a mile or so when they hear a string picking on the old banjo. Well, I hooked old mule up to the hack and I tied the old banjo across his back. I gave him a kick, said gee-wo-haw, and I went off picking on the old banjo. Oh, the rain would come and the wind would blow, spread a little sunshine everywhere you go. People would come for a mile or so when they hear a string picking on the old banjo. Back in the braid like a cat, and I hit him in the head. My old straw hat, he jumped stiff-legged and he kicked at the moon, but I kept playing my favorite tune. Oh, the rain would come and the wind would blow, spread a little sunshine everywhere you go. People would come for a mile or so when they hear a string picking on the old banjo. Summer said a fellow across the track told me all right saddle in the back route. That time I heard the freight train blow and played the dead march on the old banjo. Oh, the rain would come and the wind would blow, spread a little sunshine everywhere you go. People would come for a mile or so when they hear a string picking on the old banjo. Well, 20 cents of cotton and a 90-cent meat. How in the world us poor folks eat? Shoes up high and the cotton down low. How in the world gonna raise the dough? Soles wore out and the shoes run down. An old slouch hat with a hole in the crown. Back's nearly broken and the fingers all sore. Cotton gone down, never rise no more. Well, 20 cents of cotton, $25 paint. Now who in the world's got a change? Can't buy no clothes, can't buy no meat. Got too much cotton and not enough to eat. Well, 20 cents of cotton and not enough meat. How in the world does poor folks eat? Shoes up high and the cotton down low. How in the world gonna raise the dough? Well, 20 cents cotton and a carload of tacks. The load's too heavy for our poor back. We're a good set of farmers, we all know well. But there's something wrong as sure as well. We all work hard, we groan and sweat, but we never make enough to pay our debt. Fish quit biting and the rabbits run the fast. About another mess of peas, and that'll be my last. Well, 20 cents of cotton and a 90-cent meat. How in the world us poor folks eat? Shoes up high and the cotton down low. How in the world gonna raise the dough? Keep right up 5 and you're headed for Broadway. Well, you grab up your hogs and take them into town. All you get's 12 to 15 cents a pound. But the very next day you have to buy it back. 90 cents a pound in a paper sack. No meat in the smokehouse, no chicken in the yard. Cows gone dry and I'm plumb out of the lard. Well, no use talking any man's beef. 20 cents cotton and 90 cents beef. Hey there, boy. Is your name Lucky? No, pardon, Mona, this is Stringbean from old Kentucky. Prove it to me, boy. Prove it to me. I left old Kentucky, come over in Tennessee. There I met the prettiest little gal you ever did see. Oh, my gal, pretty little lady. Little plump and not too heavy. Long line cannot shine. That pretty little girl of mine. I wished I was in Kentucky, how happy I would be, sit and talk with all the folks around old McKee. Oh, my gal, pretty little lady, little plump and not too heavy, a long line cannot shine, that pretty little girl of mine. Last year was a good crop year, roasting ears and tomatoes. Pap didn't make no corn at all, Lord, how much the taters. Oh, my gal, pretty little lady, little plump and not too heavy, long line cannot shine, that pretty little girl of mine. Bird down the spar, waltzed all night together, waltzed all night in the briar patch and never lost a feather. Oh, my gal, pretty little lady, she's a little plump and not too heavy, a long line cannot shine, that pretty little girl of mine. When the highway robbers are coming, they'll tear your playhouse down. Wake up, little Betty, and go get me my gun. Well, I ain't no man for trouble, but I'll die before I'll run. Oh, little Betty, I'll tell it lonesome. Almost day. How can you lay there sleeping and slumbering when your true love is gone away? Well, the last time I saw little Betty was in the hills of Tennessee. She had a pistol in her hand and a banjo on her knee. Dig a hole in the mountain, dig a hole in the the cold, cold ground. Dig a hole in the mountain. Gonna lay little Birdie down. Oh, when I lived in London, the city of Merlin town. When I lived in London, the city of Merlin town, I met up with a lady, her beauty's never been found. Oh, they call her Pretty Polly, come go along with me. Polly, Pretty Polly, come go along with me. When we get married, some pleasure we'll see. Pretty Polly, you think it'd be unkind. Pretty Polly, you think it'd be unkind. Come sit beside me and tell me your mind. My mind is to marry and never to part. My mind is to marry and never to part. The first time I saw you, you like to broke my heart. Oh, where Pretty Polly, oh yonder she stands. Where Pretty Polly, oh yonder she stands. The rings on her fingers, her little white hand. Pretty Polly, come go along with me. Pretty Polly, come go along with me. When we get married, some pleasure we'll see. We decided to get married, my little girl and I. But the day that I got married, I let my freedom fly. We walked up to the preacher, said yes to all he said. But if I had my life to live over, I'd shoot myself instead. Oh, give back my $5 and pay for a wife. I'll the big fool pay someone to send me for life. Well, the first 3 months was so sweet as a melon on the vine. I thought it was my lucky day, I asked her to be mine. She looks so doggone pretty, she like to took my breath. But when I saw my mother-in-law, I dang I choked to death. Oh, give back my $5 and pay for a wife. I'll the big fool pay someone to send me for life. Took her to my home of peace. I told her to see the sight. She'd come home about daylight. Oh, where'd you spend the night? She bought out half the city, mink coats and diamond rings. I could have her off the Brooklyn Bridge with all these bills I paid. Oh, give back my $5 I paid for a wife. I'll the big fool pay someone to send me for life. Oh, single men stay single. This married life is baloney. He'd break up a millionaire, just pay their alimony. Oh, single men stay single. Don't buy yourself a wife. Cause bachelor life is heaven compared to married life. Oh, give back my $5 paid for a wife. Tie the big fool to pay someone to sentence me for life. Chickens on my back, bloodhound is on my tracks. I'm pulling for my little old shanty home. I'm pulling for my little old shanty home. If they beat me to the doors, I'll hide them on the floors. Keep my skillet good and greasy all the time. Keep my skillet good and greasy all the time. I'm going down in town, going to swap me a big ham. Keep my skillet good and greasy all the time. Keep my skillet good and greasy all the time. Going to get me a sack of flour, going to cook it every hour. Keep my skillet good and greasy all the time. Keep my skillet good and greasy all the time. Come along, boys, make less noise while the old folks sleeping. Come on down to the barnyard and let's have us a little banjo picking. In the kitchen, well upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen, well upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. It's Uncle Bill is frying and a picking, yes sir.
Hot corn, cool corn, bring along a dimmy john. Hot corn, cool corn, bring along a dimmy john. Hot corn, cool corn, bring along a dimmy john. Farewell, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning, yes sir.
Coming and the children are crying. The preacher is coming and the children are crying. Well, the preacher is coming and the children are crying. Chickens are running and the toenails flying. Yes, sir.
Hot corn, cool corn, bring along a dimmy john. Hot corn, cool corn, bring along a dimmy john. Hot corn, cool corn, bring along a dimmy john. Farewell, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir.
Unnecessary. Well, it's old Aunt Becky, won't you fill 'em up again? Well, it's old Aunt Becky, won't you fill 'em up again? Well, old Aunt Becky, won't you fill 'em up again? I ain't had a drink since I don't know when. Yes, sir.
Hot corn, cool corn, bring along a dimmy john. Hot corn, cool corn, bring along a dimmy john. Hot corn, cool corn, bring along a dimmy john. Farewell, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir.
Well, come along, boys, make less noise while the old folks sleeping. Come on down to the barnyard and there's Howard's little banjo picking. Said forget we never met. The night you said that we was through, you took the ring and everything. Why did you take my broken heart too? I keep forgetting to forget you. Can't keep myself from getting blue. I can't forget you, my dear. My thoughts of you won't disappear. The mark left wire in your ring, on my finger made it part, but that sweet memory lingers in my heart. I keep forgetting to forget you. Can't keep myself from getting blue. I can't forget you, my dear. For thoughts of you won't disappear. I'm so lonesome, broken-hearted. All I do is cry and cry. I can't forget you, my dear. No use for me to ever try. I keep forgetting to forget you. Can't keep myself from getting blue. I can't forget you, my dear. For thoughts of you won't disappear. Well, come in and listen to my story, a story that I know is true. A little rose that's blooming in Georgia, with a hair of gold and a heart of true. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountain, way down where the tall pine grows, live the little sweetheart of the mountain. She's my little Georgie Rose. Her mother left her with another, a carefree life she had planned, and now the baby is a lady, the one her mother couldn't stand. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountain, way down where the tall pine grows, lives the little sweetheart of the mountain. She's my little Georgie Rose. We used to sing those songs together. I watched her do her little part. She used to smile when I would tell her that she was my sweetheart. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountain, way down where the tall pine grows, lives the little sweetheart of the mountain. She's my little Georgie Rose. I've got the finest neighbor that you've ever seen. Got a honey pond and a flitter tree, I'm really doing well. Herding cattle in an air-conditioned Cadillac Coupe-ville. honey pond and the flitter tree is where I spend my time. Eat country ham and biscuits, drinking elderberry wine. 3 cents a week is all I spend to get my biggest thrill from a herding cattle in an air-conditioned Cadillac Cooperville. Come on, Smile, come on. What do you think about it? Well, that's nice. Thank you. Well, I wouldn't hardly say I'm rich. I'm living like I should. Living the life of Riley. Riley ain't never had this good. Well, I like this kind of living, and I guess I always will. From a herding cattle in an air-conditioned Cadillac Cooperville. Cowboy, don't run that cow there. Well, I got science baffled, also the blue-eyed world. I fish when I get ready, and I love to hunt them squirrels. You'll find me every morning when the sun can roll them hills. Just a herding cattle in an air-conditioned Cadillac Cooperville. Yeah, I'm a herding cattle in an air-conditioned Cadillac Cooperville. Little birdie, I've been singing to me your song. Got a short time for to stay here, had a long time to be gone. I'd rather be in some dark holler where the sun don't ever shine than for you to be some other man's darling when you promised you'd be mine. Little birdie, I've been singing to me your song. Got a short time for to stay here, and a long time to be gone. Pretty woman, just look what you have done. You've caused me for to love you, and now your husband's come. Little birdie, what makes you fly so high? 'Cause I ain't the only bird, and I do not care to die. God gave you and wear that flapper's name. You taking off your cover, it is an awful sin. Don't ever bob your hair, girl. Short hair belongs to men. Don't ever bob your hair, girl. It doesn't look so nice. It's just to keep in fashion. it's not the Lord's advice. And every time you bob it, you're breaking God's command. You cannot bob your hair, girl, and reach a glory land. Why do you bob your hair, girl? It's not the thing to do. Just wear it always plaited, and to the Lord be true. And when before the judgment you meet your Lord up there, he'll say, well done, my wonder, you never bobbed your hair. Don't ever bob your hair, girl, it doesn't look so nice. It's just to keep in fashion, it's not the Lord's advice. And every time you bob it, you're breaking God's command. You cannot bob your hair, girl, and reach a glory land. If I was drunker, I'd tell you what I would do. I'd quit my drinking and I'd work on the building too. I'm looking on the building, I'm looking on the building. I'm looking on the building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's the Holy Ghost building, it's the Holy Ghost building. It's the Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. If I was a gambler, I'll tell you what I would do. I'd quit my gambling and I'd work on the building too. I'm looking on the building, I'm working on the building too. I'm working on the building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's the Holy Ghost building, it's the Holy Ghost building. It's the Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. If I was a preacher, I'll tell you what I would do. I'd keep on preaching and I'd work on the building too. I'm looking on the building,